So hey friends, I have found it harder and harder to find a campground lately. Seems like the ones that are open are all full, and I know why. It's beautiful weather lately. It's the beginning of camping season in Texas, for me anyway. So I am trying out a new campground that I've never been to before. It's about 2.5 hours from where I live. It's on a lake called Mayse or Mayse. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to ask people who work here. Maybe they know. And this is called Sanders Cove Campground. It's a Corps of Engineers campground, and I'm looking forward to it. It's supposed to be just a fabulous weekend. So I thought I'd take you along, let you check it out with me.
She's lost. She's lost on land again. They lost my friend. Lost on land again.
That might have been the easiest check-in I've ever done. I did have reservations, and he said, handed me my little tag and said, go on. Cool. So I told him I'd never been here before. He said it is pronounced Mayse. And he told me, well, if you've never been here before, you know, I can put you in a better campsite than the one you picked. I can put you right down on the lake. I said, well, that's cool and everything, but I really don't like to be around people. I like privacy better. Oh, well, then you chose well. I said, cool. But if he said if I don't like it down here, come up and see him, and he will put me in a different site. Just super nice guy. Couldn't be any nicer. So let's go check out campsite C3 and see what we think about it. He said, well, you're off up in the woods in that site. Awesome. That's what I like. Nothing wrong with lake views, guys, but yeah, I don't like people. I just really don't. They're loud, and they usually have barking dogs. So yeah, this is kind of proof that it really is hard to pick a site online. This is site C3 right there, which is stacked, just stacked. Stacked. All right. So I told him I might drive around and see if I found a site that I liked better, and if I do, I will go see him and see if it's available. But yeah, that's pretty rough. This site C9 would be better, honestly. Sure didn't look like this on the map. But yeah, I'll see if I can swap to C9 maybe. Alright, I'm gonna go drive around and see what's up. What's up with the pretty park. It'll do. Yep, it'll do. At least nobody's around right there. As long as those people stay in their house, it should be quite pleasant. You know what? It's almost chilly in the shade. I love it. Alright, so first impressions is that it's pretty typical for a Corps of Engineers park. Not bad. Very, very, very clean. And very quiet so far. Of course, like I said, it's Thursday, so we'll see. Very happy to be outside. You can definitely think of worse ways to spend an afternoon. Definitely. So I've just been kind of chilling out this morning. Went for a bike ride, sitting around reading my book, just really enjoying this beautiful weather and this beautiful place. So I almost always read the reviews on a campground before I go, but I take them all with a grain of salt. I know that not everybody's views of the perfect campsite are the same. In fact, they can widely vary. I've noticed a lot of people, all they're concerned about is how flat the pad is where they can park their RV, and they're not really concerned with much else. My personal needs and wants in a campground are peace and quiet and seclusion. And I know that's really hard because you can't control who camps next to you. I get that. But so far so good on this campground. I've got a couple of neighbors, but I haven't really heard much from them. And for that, I'm very thankful. It's kind of strange. I've got 3 RVs, 3 trailers right around me, and literally nobody's come out of their house unless they're getting in their vehicle to go somewhere. And then they come back and go right back in their house. So that's cool by me. This week I took Friday off, so I came out Thursday after work. So today it's just Friday at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have a feeling it'll fill up a little bit more as the weekend progresses, but last night and today have been just lovely. Now, a lot of these campsites are really stacked on top of each other out here, but there are a few that are really, really nice and a little bit set off from the others. So I do recommend this place. It's $18 a night. It's got electric and water hookups at each site. It's got a beautiful lake, lots of amenities. There's bathrooms, flush bathrooms with showers, boat ramps, playgrounds, all that good stuff. So another cool thing about this campground is there's a couple of walking and bike paths, so I can take my bike down the little trail. I'm going to go do that later. I did it yesterday afternoon. They had two trails. One went off to the left, one went off to the right. So I took the one to the left, and it just goes right here behind my campsite and back up here. So that was kind of cool. So I'm going to go take the other one in a little bit. I'm going to put my camera on my e-bike so I can take you guys along. But yeah, Sanders Cove Campground, I'm going to give you 5 stars, 5 out of 5. Spotlessly clean, really pretty, very nice folks working the front desk, and nobody's bothered me. That's really all it takes to make me happy at a campground, I guess. So I hope whatever you're doing today, you're enjoying your day too. I think I'm going to go finish reading my book, let it warm up a little bit more, and then go for that bike ride and take you guys along. So thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Y'all take care. Stay lost, my friends.